Hey guys! Happy Monday and happy International Day of Peace. This has been an interesting week to say the least. This weekend I went to a party, Sam and I went to a party, and Sam's car got towed because there was no visitor parking, so we had to park in the bank parking lot next to the complex, and when we went back to the car, it was not there. So we had to go pick it up the next day. Our friends drove us to go get it at this sketchy tow place. I swear it was right out of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It was sketchy as anything. I thought there were going to be dogs and people buried in the ground. Last night was the Emmys, but I'm not really going to talk about them because I talked about the VMAs last time, and although I do have to say that I love Kristen Chenoweth and I loved the Emmys. They were really well put together, and I also was on the Emmys because if you saw that screenshot of the Super Bowl halftime show, I was there, and so was Chrissy. Chrissy and I were there, and we were in the halftime show, and thus we were on the Emmys. And I was also nominated for an Emmy for Best Variety Show, but we lost to the Beijing Olympic opening ceremony. I just can't compete with that. Did you see their dancing? It's crazy. I went to a football game on Saturday. We won, but I didn't see us winning because we only stayed for the first half, and they played so pitifully. We couldn't stay. At one point, the guy, like one of the players, went to catch the ball, and he caught it, and then promptly face planted into the ground. Yeah. So I just wasn't feeling it, and also we have these really strange traditions. Like some of them are normal, like first down, etc. But we also jangle our keys all the time. I didn't really get the correlation of what time period it was or what was going on, but everyone just start jangling their keys. And also we cue the third. Every time there's a third down, they play this gong and everyone goes, "Oh!" Annoying. And then we have a fight song, and there's a lot of "Oh!" It's so stupid. I mean, I love having school spirit, and I love going to football games, and I have tons of fun, you know, making a fool of myself, but there comes a time where you just have to realize, like, this is stupid, and there are so many third downs in a football game. I did not want to hear that gong anymore. But somehow we magically won. So go UCF. Woo! Today I had an English paper due, and last night I did it. I mean, I've been doing bits and pieces of it all week and a couple weeks ago and everything, but last night I basically did the whole thing, and I thought it was going to take me a long time. It only took me about 2 hours. But I had Sam go to peer edit it, and she couldn't even get through like a couple of paragraphs because it was that hard to read. And not because of like what I was saying, but because the topic is so boring and so nonsensical that you can't get through it. But I'm so glad I'm done with that one paper. But today we got our sheet for our next paper, which is on, I don't even know how to say it. Hold on, let me get the paper. Autoethnography. 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 What is autoethnography? And how am I supposed to write a paper about it? I have been noticing a trend amongst the people that I've been meeting here at school. A lot of parents don't teach their kids the proper things they need to know when they leave home. People have asked me such things as, how to do my laundry? Will this shrink if I put it in the washer? How do I cook? How do I open a can? What's the proper time to cook noodles? How do I butter my bread? How do I change a air filter? How do I clean a shower? Like, what? Okay. So I started doing my own laundry a really long time ago. I also can make my own food. I also can do a lot of things. I can balance a checkbook. I can fix my computer on my own. I can clean. I can do a lot of things. But somehow, kids who have gotten into college, meaning they do have some sense of brain activity, do not understand these basic things. And honestly, doing your laundry is not that hard. You make it out to be so much harder than it is. So, for all those kids out there who cannot do their laundry, I'm going to give you a little instructional video right here to tell you how to do it. Because really, it's simple. Okay, so you've got two major categories of laundry, especially in college, because it costs a lot of money to do your laundry. So you've got your colors and your whites. In your colors, we've got colors, jeans, blacks, dark stuff, fun things like that. In your whites, you've got the grays, whites, towels, underwear. So you're going to take your laundry. And let's say air is my washer. I'm going to put the clothes in. I'm going to take a cup of detergent. Just a little bit, because most college washers only need a little bit to clean. I don't know how, but they say it on the washer. So you put a little bit in, and then you put the money in. And then you push the button that says what you need to do. Cut the darks. Go to my other machine. And that, put this in, put some detergent, white, hot, colors, cold. Then you wait for them to wash. And then you take them out and put them in the dryer. And you push the settings for that. Yeah, I hope that you are all well informed on how to do your laundry now. I'm pretty sure all of my friends know how to do your laundry. But just in case someone else watches this damn video and doesn't know how to do their laundry, I just taught them, and I hope they take this lesson to heart. Noisy neighbors, not cool. You need to respect your neighbors. You need to not be up at 4 in the goddamn morning and be all loud and rowdy. I mean, I'm an insomniac. I'm up all night. But I'm not jumping up and down, being a freaking idiot. And people on this side have guests all the time. People on this side have guests all the time. And not only that, but they're loud. And they somehow run into the walls and they're just screaming and being crazy. The other night, I swear, I heard people doing the dirty. Bad. I shouldn't be able to hear that. Jesus Christ. Keep it to yourself. So, I'm sorry I look like a hot mess, but I was up all night because I couldn't sleep. But I did my nails. I cleaned them up all nice. And I painted my toenails. I can't see them. Look, they're painted. This weekend, Chris is visiting. Yay! And I'm also going to an ABC birthday party. If you don't know what that is, it's called Anything But Clothes. And normally girls take this as an invitation to literally be naked or just wrap themselves in tape. But I'm actually going to make a complicated costume. And I'm making one for Sam as well. And we're going to go shopping today for that stuff. So hopefully next week I can show you guys pictures and everything about how awesome my outfit was. Also, this Sunday, I'm going to Tampa with Sam. We're going to the Blink-182 concert. Woohoo! Really exciting. Sam is flipping out. She loves Blink. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all I have to say today. I hope that you all have a great day and week and etc. And be safe. Don't park your cars in bank parking lots. And, you know, don't procrastinate and make papers that make no sense. And don't fail at life. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's our life lesson for the day.
And on the third day, God created the Remington bolt-action rifle so that man could fight the dinosaurs and the homosexuals.
Amen.